Hey guys, what's up? It's Ethan. So sorry I look so tired, just woke up, but I woke up feeling positive and I wanted to make a little video to kind of share my experiences with you about bullying. So bullying is a really big thing right now, and I find bullying in schools is getting a lot worse. So when I was in school, I got bullied in public school and high school. Um, it would come to the point where my bullies were waiting for me around the corner of my house and calling me out on things or taking my phone and threatening to beat me up and to the point also where I'd walk up the stairs and when I went to high school and my bullies were waiting for me at the top of the stairs being like, I gave them the finger and they'd be like, is that the finger you F your girlfriend with? It got to that bad point in my life where my bullies were following me home and making my life miserable. And I got very suicidal because of that, and I got very depressed, and I gained a lot of anxiety. I went to school being very shy and very kind, and my last couple of years of high school, I started talking back to my teachers, I started swearing to my teachers, I started, not going to class, I started doing a lot of things I didn't want to do. I even started smoking at one point, and I don't smoke, so yeah, bullying is a very big issue, and I wish it got better, but it doesn't. Yeah, let me talk to you about my experience with bullying. So, what I found the more I got older, when you're younger, you feel like everything your bully says is true. You are, you're just this horrible person that doesn't deserve any love. And the older I got, I realized that half my bullies were jealous. They got bullied themselves at home. Um, they were depressed. They were jealous pretty much of me being my authentic self. I was very open in high school, and I dressed in what I wanted to dress in. I cut my hair the way I wanted it to be cut. I wore 50 necklaces. I wore a bunch of bracelets. Okay, not 50, but I wore a lot of things, and I really presented myself the way that I felt the need to present myself. Um, so the older I got, I just realized that my bullies were just jealous. It all came down to jealousy. So I just want to tell you guys, um, whether you're in public school or you're in high school, don't let your bullies get to you, because in the end, half those bullies are going to be coming to you for advice in the future, because half of my bullies come to me now wondering about, oh, what was it like when you first came out as transgender, or how'd you know you were a lesbian? um, that gets me to my next point. Half my bullies now are lesbian, transgender, questioning being gay or lesbian, dealing with depression, dealing with anxiety, and all of them came to me for advice. So it just goes to show that they were just jealous that I could be my authentic self at a young age. And that's what I want you guys to realize, is that it's very hard right now dealing with your bullies. I turned to violence, unfortunately. It did work. It did leave my bullies. It did help my bullies leave me alone. Sorry, I can't talk early. Um, Violence isn't always the key. Like, I started punching my bullies in the face. I started punching lockers. Um, just being very violent, and it made them stop, but I don't recommend being violent. Going to a teacher doesn't always help, because in high school, I went to the teachers in the office multiple times, and they refused to do anything because they said, oh, we can't do anything. We can't change how someone acts. So that was really hard. So one night I decided, I'm going to make a bunch of stickers and posters about facts about depression and what bullying can do to someone in the LGBT community and so on. And I stuck these stickers and posters in every classroom, in the hallway, on lockers. I did it everywhere. And I guess a couple teachers complained, because also I had homophobic teachers. This was Clark Road Secondary School, by the way. I don't mind saying the name of the school. And I got called down to the office, and they said they were going to expel me. I didn't end up getting expelled because I talked back and I said, well, for one, you guys do shit all when I tell you that I'm being bullied. You don't call my bully down to the office and talk to them. You don't do anything. So I have to pretty much stand up and do it myself. And now I'm getting expelled for saying how I feel and how the bullying is affecting me. How is that fair? So they didn't end up expelling me, they just sent me home. So what good will that do? I don't really know. So they took down all the stickers and the posters and whatnot. But I do really honestly recommend going to a teacher. You know, it might not be the same for every school. Maybe it has gotten better. Who knows? Definitely go to your parents if you're feeling depressed, suicidal, upset about your bully. Get them to contact the school. Maybe that'll help having an older authority come forward and telling the school instead of a child, I guess. I don't know. You gotta try all your options, guys. Violence isn't the key. It really isn't. It just isn't. But I want you guys to know that, you know, all the younger people watching this, is that it does get better. You're not going to be in public school and high school forever. You're never going to see those people again unless they add you on Facebook asking for your advice. And yeah, and like half my bullies I've confronted, and they say, oh, I never bullied you or said that to you. And it's like, I'm pretty sure you did, because I remember coming to school and sitting behind you or in front of you and hearing you chatter with your friends, and then I ran out of the classroom and your one friend came to me telling me, you know, oh, I'm sorry for how my friend's behaving. So yeah, your bullies don't even remember what they've done to you. And to you, being the one that's being bullied, it sticks with you forever. It's just so wild and so stupid, you know? People just, ugh. I hated everyone in high school. So yeah, to the point. I just want you guys to know that it does get better. Your bullies are just going through a hard time, either it being bullied by their own parents, or, you know, they're not doing well in school, or they're jealous, and they can't be themselves at home. It all comes down to the point to jealousy, guys. That's the only reason a bully is bullying you. And you gotta remember this. They're just having a hard time, okay? And you're an easy target because you're quiet. You don't say anything back. You're an easy target to let go, for them to let all of their insecurities out. So I just want you guys to know that it's going to be okay. You're never gonna see those people again. Just comes down to jealousy, guys. It's all jealousy. So yeah, just wanted to leave it at that before I ramble on for like an hour. We're already 8 minutes in, and I'm gonna drink my coffee and hang out with my dog back there. So yeah, guys, forget about the bullies. They don't matter. Get through school. Don't be violent. Go to your parent. Go to a teacher. Sorry. And yeah, it'll get better. Spread the love and the peace. Bye, guys.